Hey, Nicolinos and Nukettes. This is our final TVZ series of the weekend. Going to be Shine versus Hiya. Nah, these guys are cracking jokes already. Probably talking about seeing Jaedong with a piece of toilet paper stuck to his shoe or something. Something along those lines. Hey man, who farted in my booth? And I said, Defiler? I hardly even know her. Nah. So yes, we are going to start off on Eye of the Storm as we always do, and this is for the round of 16 spot. Shine is our returning seed. He's going to be defending his seed spot. Shiny McShinerson back in the action. It'd be very weird not to see Shine move up into the round of 16 again. He's become such a fixture in the OSL since he debuted. And defeated Stork, shaking my fist angrily. Speaking of Stork, his games will be next week. Woohoo! Looking forward to it. Well, as long as he wins. Except, okay, up at the 2 o'clock position in green is Shiny McShinerson. So that means down at the 8 o'clock position in whatever is our good friend. I forgot already. Hiya! Wow, that was almost embarrassing. But yeah, this is Hiya. He's going by Koosh these days for some reason. Like the Koosh ball. I think he's just setting himself up for kind of a homonym insult when he does that. But yeah, whatever, I won't mention that. But Hiya is definitely Oz's best Terran right now. He's always been a good Terran, a pretty good Terran, but now he's bumping himself up to be a near great Terran, I think. He's been doing well in all of his matchups. I mean, Oz, they're not doing too great these days. They're still Jaedong Oz instead of Hwaseon Oz, because Jaedong gets a majority of their wins. It's very rare that the team accomplishes a win in Pro League without Jaedong, but it has happened before. There's a sign that says, I'm with stupid. No, wait, that's a guy who looks just like Hiya, I'm sure. And I think they were making fun of the fact that Hiya always has his mouth open when he plays, especially when he's deeply focused in the game. His nickname is Magikarp because he always has his mouth completely gaping open like he's trying to catch some flies or something. Like he's trying to get it. Never mind. But, okay. Now it looks like Shine going to go down to expand. Throw down lib 12 hatch. And, there's Shine's mom again. And that has to be his mom. I was speculating last season whether or not that's his mom or his grandma. I think it's his mom, though, because she doesn't have a whole lot of gray hairs. Although she could be coloring it. I don't know. I shouldn't speculate on Shine's mom like that. Your mom. But she always attends his games because he's a big mama's boy. Whatever. He's young. I guess it's okay. So Shine is going down to scout the wrong direction. These guys, it's going to take these guys a little bit longer to scout each other. But okay, there's a sign that says, I draw like a kindergartner. Excellently done. But okay, let's see what Hiya is up to. Koosh Ball, building his Koosh barracks that will be kind of a weird toy-shaped thing. I used to love those Koosh Ball things. If you know what I'm talking about. If you even know what I'm talking about. Because they're really hard to describe. It's like they have hair, but it's like plastic hair. Or is it plastic? I think it was rubber. What am I talking about? So, okay, Koosh going to throw down his command center. Going for the typical Terran fast expand. I'm almost moved to call this the fast expand build for Terran, like the Protoss Forge fast expand. This is the Barracks fast expand. I don't know if I go that far, though. But okay, looks like Hiya is going to try to take down the spawning pool with a single SCV. And this will no doubt be successful. Let's see how much damage he can get done to the spawning pool. Oh, man. It looks like he's panicking. What is he doing to my spawning pool? How do I fight back? Drones can attack, can they? But okay, here comes the Zerglings as the spawning pool is still losing health. Probably going to see it squirting blood soon enough. Yeah, it's squirting a little bit of blood. No big deal. Shine going to chase this SCV away, try to keep it out of there, and Shine morphed his lair at the natural expansion to keep the scout away from it, as well as give that forward expansion more HP. That's another strategy that Zerg like to use to keep that forward base alive, because it gives your hatchery more HP when you got a lair. So if the Terran is trying to break, they're trying to take down that hatchery, it's a lot more difficult to do. Okay, the academy coming up for Koosh. And he's going to go in a pretty standard build these days, the Medic Marine opening. And we'll see where he branches off from there. I thought that was going to be an idle drone behind Shine's base, but he was building the Spire. So it looks like he's starting it off with 2 hatch Mutalisks, pretty early Mutalisks. Let's see how Kush can deal with this. He has plenty of barracks building, but I don't see his engineering bay anywhere, so he's going to have to use primarily just Medic Marines to get the protection of his bases. He's going to be throwing down his scans pretty soon just to get the scouting on what's going on inside of Shine's base. Shine building his 3rd hatchery in the meantime, and there is the stem being researched at the academy, and let's see if Medic Marines alone are going to be enough to get this done. Hiya doing the smart thing, though, is building a supply depot at a location where the Zerglings would do a run by if Shine was going for that. I've seen some other Terran players skip on that on this level, and it has been disastrous. So very smart of Hiya to build that there, and it's going to make it a lot more difficult for Shine to run by with Zerglings. Okay, here comes the scans, and we're going to see him scan the main and the natural expansion just to try to see which buildings are out there. He's going to see the Spire, and no doubt prepare himself to run back and forth between the bases to defend against the Muta harass. There's the scan, sees the Spire, so he knows the Mutas are on the way. And this could be a little bit difficult to defend against, but probably not too difficult. The turrets are going to be in, but they're going to be a little bit late, as another base coming up at the 10 o'clock position for Shine, trying to take those corners. And okay, there is the engineering bay just now coming down, so I think that Hiya is going to have his turrets coming up just when the Mutalisks are coming in. But the Mutalisks are on the way, and let's see if Hiya is moving out, so he's going to push his luck a little bit. Going to try to draw those Mutalisks back to the natural expansion of Shine, but he might be able to intercept this. This could be huge if he can intercept the Mutas. He does not, as Shine scouts the troops moving out into the middle of the map, so he knows to run away with those Mutas and try to deny this push a little bit longer. And I don't see any sunken colonies for him, so he's completely relying on his units out in the field. Probably a few more Zerglings left to hold back this Medic Marine squad, but it might not work out. Shine, I think he might be risking a little bit too much by not building... Oh, there we go. 3 Creek colonies going down. There's going to be morph to sunken soon enough, and I think that was a little bit too close of a call for Shine, because Hiya definitely would have been able to push through. But okay, Hiya on his way to the new base. Instinctually, he knows there's got to be another base out there somewhere, so he's going to check the logical place at the top corner, and he's going to find that base and no doubt take it down. Or maybe even force the cancel. Nope, can't force the cancel because that base did come up.